guys and gals, what's going on, my beautiful freaks? It's Big E here. We are doing the Ironman challenge. This is our Night Elf Hunter right there.
Greetings.
Greetings, says she. That's Iron Woman. I've flown us to Westfall, Sentinel Hill, because it's a quick way to get into Northern Stranglethorn. It's way quicker than going to Booty Bay. This episode, I'm going to do something a little bit risky, but I think we could manage. If we can't, I'll simply bail on the quest. That's right. We're going to try slaying an elite crocodile, because we need a skin. Whoops. Here's what we're doing. Bring an Elder Crocodile skin to Drizzlick in Booty Bay. Get some boots we can't wear. We can't wear any green items. That's all right. They sell for pretty decent. We are about 21 gold away. Well, something like that. We either need 72 or 76. I can't remember what it is, but we're about 20-something gold away. We're a long way off from it. I'm selling everything I find. I even started another character. It's just a priest, a human priest. Picked up herbalism and mining, and I'm selling the mats. And I'm just sending any money I make to this character. Because I want the damn mount, but I've not really made a whole lot doing it yet. But I'm going to allow it. It's just for the mount, you know. I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. Let me know what you think about that if anybody cares. But what is the Ironman Challenge? If you're not familiar with the Ironman Challenge, it is an actual hardcore challenge. What does that mean, you pompous bastard? Well, we're playing on the hardcore server, Skull Rock. It's permadeath. We have Soul of Iron. We've not died, and you are not allowed to die. If you die, you have to delete your character. The big ones are, you cannot have any gear above white quality. We still have gray gear. All of it. Can never have any gear above white quality. Here's a huge one. You can't pick any talent points. You can't spend any of them. We have 33 unspent. You can't have any buffs from food, from other players, anything like that. The only buffs you can have are whatever you can put on yourself. You know, whether it's your racial or your class ability. For us, it's aspect of the cheetah and aspect of the hawk, or aspect of the monkey if we wanted to put that up. Yeah, no health pots, no scrolls, no potions, nothing like that. Not allowing groups. Professions, you can't have any professions with the exception of first aid. First aid is allowed, and we've been using it. Although I've not really used many bandages, but we use some. And that's pretty much it. I've had a couple of other things I've gone back and forth on. Add-ons and things like that. Is Questy on this episode? It is, but I've decided to leave it on. I started with Questy on, then I had it off. Now it's on again. I don't think it really matters too much. I don't know. We're just going to leave it on. And I think that's pretty much it. Anyway, we will find an Elder Elite Croc out this way. It's a green quest, but it doesn't matter too much. We are not scaled properly with mobs. And this thing is going to hit real hard. That's why we have the path. Let's get warmed up here. So the way I'm going to play it, I'm going to use Scorpid Sting, and I'm going to White Shot, and I'm just going to heal our pet. Scorpid Sting will reduce the damage that the target does to the pet. And we'll just White Shot and try to get it down. If it's looking like it's not going to happen, the pet's going to die, I'm out of mana or something, I will simply run away. That's what we'll do. There's a couple of these elite crocs. There he is right there. Let's call that 4,200 health. It's going to hit very hard. Let's get the pet some food here. Don't want something weird to happen, like him go content in the middle of the fight. He does more damage when he's happy. I think we can do this. I am going to put a freezing trap down, just in case we have to bail. Let's get started. So I'm going to let him get a couple of growls here. I also have to be in healing range, which means I have to be a little bit close. He's got 2 taunts. I'm going to watch his health. He's taken pretty big damage already. I'm just going to use my mana to heal and Scorpion Sting. I think we can do this. I'm not going to use any other abilities. I need this mana. Give him another heal here. That trap's going to disappear. Let's refresh the Scorpion Sting. Yeah, this should work. Get him down low. I will go in a little harder with rapid fire. Refresh this. Heal him up again. Yeah, we're good to go here. So I'm going to switch over to Sting now. And we'll see if we can burn him down. Looks like we can. Easy. Not too shabby.
Well done.
And I didn't even think about, there's a chance you don't get it. It's not, I've had to kill, I've always got it the second time, usually the first time, but it is possible not to get it. I'll tell you what, let's go work on Skull Splitter Tusks. We have a whole entire half a bar minimum of rested XP here. And the trolls are, it's an okay-ish area. There are some patrols that walk around in packs of like 4 or 5, really dangerous. There's like 4 patrols like that. We'll just stay zoomed out, keep our eyes open, and see if we can handle it. Get some nice XP going. Hope you guys are doing all right. It's a Saturday morning for me. We got somebody in the area. The fewer and fewer people you see out here in the world, especially these kind of, I don't know, these medium levels? I don't know what to call them. Medium levels doesn't make any sense. You still have people still trying to do it. You see people in the early zones still. You know, they are still trying to get it done, and they die and they roll again. I get it. Or you'll see 60s running around farming or whatever, but not many people left. Are there 2 quests here? Oh. I guess I'm going to keep these elite quests. I can pick the other one up. We may as well. You know, if they turn green, maybe we try them with the exception of Bangladesh. It calls ads. I don't think that's doable. But these other ones, we can, I guess I'll hang on to. All right, let's get started here. We also have Pretty Boy Duncan. We can do that. That one could be a little bit tricky, too. It's easy to pull. And those, I don't know if they're mages or whatever they are, but those casters, you get more than one on you. It's not good. We're going to find them down here. Pretty boy Duncan. Oh, we get Mage Weave off of them. That's nice. Let's turn the ground clutter up with my awesome Cynics macro there. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Feels more like the jungle in here, I guess, instead of a... I said it before, when you have the ground clutter down like this, looks like a golf fairway or something in here. So we're getting 392 plus almost 200 per kill rested XP. That's nice. Dee, 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 dee. And we do have Bite rank 6. I can give the pet. It costs 17 training points. I'm going to hold off on it for right now because when the pet hits level 42, I can give him natural armor or stamina, but probably not both. And if I can't give him either one, I'm just going to go ahead and give the pet Bite. Is probably what I'll do there. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Not too bad. They've got like 3 silver a piece. That's pretty good. We did not go to the trainer at level 42. Whoops. So I have available stuff that I've not gotten. And I did that on purpose because... Can I get rid of this, for fuck's sake? What the fuck's going on here? Wow, I guess because I was in combat there. Kind of annoying. It would be 5 gold. Over 5 gold just for 2 talents. So, and really, so this is what's training here. All I really want is Serpent Sting rank 6, but you can see it's 240. Okay, not quite 5 for the 2. These are the 2 that we're going to get, but I'm not going to get these until we get our mount. So it could be... I'm hoping by level 44 I'll have enough money. Level 44, we have Mend Pet. That's 260. I do want that. It's really just these 2, Serpent Sting and Mend Pet. So it's not... We're not missing out on a whole bunch. Something super, super major. Especially if I continue to fight green mobs. It's not that big of a deal. But I want the mount. I would love to succeed at the Ironman challenge with a mount. Now, level 44 might be a little ambitious, saying that I hope I get it. Oh, fuck. Okay, I've really got to... I got to buck up here and pay attention. I got to watch this concussive shot. If he had made it in there, it's actually not a door there, but if he has pulled that, that could be real bad. Anyway, kind of babbling. It's a shit drop rate. The fact that you need 18 of these tusks, and you can see we only have 1. We've already killed like 5, 6, 7 of these things. So here's one of the patrols right here. There are several of these in the area. This one comes into camp. Actually, 2 of them. They'll come into here. There's another one I think comes from the other side, and there's one that comes down this way. Okay, this is actually, I'm a little bit... Let's pull him back. Watch out for these elite ogres right here. Is that fucking... There's Bagthera, the elite. Getting nervous. There's a 40 elite. So I'm just going to mark stuff up. How much health did the... Yeah, he has more because he's higher level. Anyway. This could be a tricky fight, too, if you happen to have... sometimes, like this tiger right here, this could be a stealth mob. There are stealth mobs around, so if you're trying to kite too much, you could get in trouble. And if you kite back this way, you can have elite ogres on you. That's bad. So they're moving on there. They've got like a head crack, dude. Yeah, so this drop rate, I was telling you, I've bailed on this quest so many times. Just being frustrated. Just the sheer number you have to kill to get the tusk. Fucking hell, fucking hell. What am I doing, man? Let's stay away from them. We're not going to bail on it, though, because I need to grind something. That's, you know, that's what this is grinding. So I'm going to try not to complain about it, which is going to be hard for me. We'll just grind through these mobs this episode. If I don't get it, it'll take 2 episodes, but we're getting nice XP here. Wild vine. Wild vine. You make my heart sing? Sure. We got stealthies in here. We might have stealthy panthers up here. We got gorillas up here. That's faux show. Went to the gym this morning, 5 a.m. Worked out for an hour. It was back day, but I got in the sauna. I have a sauna. It's just like a little single-person thing. It's kind of cool. I've only been in it, well, I think twice. I've been in the thing twice, but I didn't stay in very long. Saunas aren't real good for people with high blood pressure. I have high blood pressure. I do manage my blood pressure with medication, but I think I was in there maybe 10 minutes. Don't want to be in there any longer than that. Quite warm. I don't know what I set the temperature to. Like 110. It's really not that hot for a sauna, 110 degrees. But it's that sauna, it's got this weird thing where it only shows Fahrenheit until after you set the temperature, and then you can change it to Fahrenheit. So when I was setting it, like us, you know, we Americans, not many of us know the conversion or like how to do it easily. So I don't know. Maybe I set it to 50 something, 55 C. Alexa, 55 Celsius is how much Fahrenheit?
55 degrees Celsius is 131 degrees Fahrenheit.
So I think I'd set it to 55 Celsius, which is 131 degrees Fahrenheit, but I'd got in it before it was completely warmed up. So I don't know. Maybe by the time I got out, it was pretty warm. Look at that. That is a female tauren. That's pretty rough. Got a scout coming here. This is a mystic. Do they heal? We're going to find out if they heal. They do. All right. It's not that big of a deal. But I know now. So watch out for these scouts. There are also hunters. If you go up over this hill into the camp, there are hunters. And there's a little camp right up above us. And you can see, that's why this quest is yellow, because they're level. They're from 38 to 42, I guess. Moist wipes. I swear I've seen this. I've seen her when she was alive. I could swear I've seen that that Tauren. I was wondering if we could get the tusks down here. These are lower level mobs, but you cannot, according to Questola. There's another mob that patrols up and down here. A pack, I should say. Oh, there's a chest right back there behind that warrior. Probably try to loot all the chests I can. Get whatever money's in there and whatever we could sell. The ruins of Zulmambwe. Let's have a little drink. So this is a double pull. So what I do here is I put the pet here. Because it's ranged. Freezing trap the warrior that runs to us is the way we play it. Because if you attack the warrior first, you're just going to have this guy casting or trying to heal. Oh shit, here. Okay, I got to be fucking careful in here. Let's get this guy out of the way first. And I got to keep my eyes open for the patrol and watch also these scouts. I'm glad the majority of these are green. It is a yellow quest in the quest log. There should be one back there, and there is. Okay, I think this is okay here. So... what's going on here? There's a hunter. Or beastmaster. What's your patrol? Okay. So we Viper Sting here. Wait till we pull him and we'll white shot him. Like that. He'll come to me. We're going to keep Viper Sting on this guy so he doesn't heal. Perfect. He's out of mana. I missed the concussive shot there. Ooh, boy. Okay. We're good to go. If he had gotten back here, we could have been in trouble there. Probably would have feigned death. I'm missing quite a bit of shots here. The key ones. I'll take everything in here and sell it. That was a weak-ass chest. Yes, it was. I mean, we got some silver out of it, but that's pretty weak. The Viper Sting play is perfect. The trick to Viper Sting, well, it's not a trick, but a good way to play it, once you have Viper Sting on the target, I wouldn't do too much damage too early, because you could do so much damage to the target, the Viper Sting doesn't have a chance to fully work, and they can actually get a heal off. I mean, you can obviously play it however you want, but in my experience, that works best. Let me check this really quick. Apologies. Okay. It's from my friend Heather. I got some... We use WhatsApp to, you know, text back and forth. She sends me little, like, you know, recorded messages. Take a listen to those. She's buying a new car. Well, it's not new. She's buying a... I think it's a Kia Soul 2018. One of my channel members has, I don't know if it's 2018, but has a Soul. There's a couple of different models I guess you can get. She's buying that on Monday. She was asking my advice on it. You know, I don't really know. I mean, I'm not a good person to ask advice on cars. I like working on them. You know, I can fix most problems, but I'm not, you know, like cars today, I don't know. But apparently it's got, there's an ish, they were easy to steal, the push start models. They got a lot of bad publicity, and insurance companies wouldn't cover them. In fact, that's the issue she has now. She can't find an insurance company that will give her comprehensive insurance coverage. Fuck. Okay. So there is this software update, and there's also a little bit of mechanical work that she can get for free that's supposed to help. But I think even with that, was saying that they still didn't want to cover the fucking car, man. Insurance companies, good God, the fucking bane of my existence. I hate fucking insurance companies so much. They're so shit, in my opinion. Like, you've got to pay fucking insurance your whole life, right? You could pay insurance for 40 years, never miss a fucking payment. The minute you get in an accident, the first thing they're going to try to do is deny your claim. That's fucking insurance companies for you, man. That literally happened to me. I was with Geico Insurance. I was with them since I was first licensed, almost, I believe. And this guy ran into me, like T-boned me. And they asked me all these bullshit questions, they wanted to get pictures. Was it my fault? All this fucking shit. Here comes this patrol. Man, I was so fucking upset and pissed with them, like all this shit they were putting me through. I mean, I get it. They have to ask questions, but they do not want to fucking pay out, man. All they want is a monthly fucking payment from you. It should be different. I don't know how it should be different, but there should be something different. You should get way more rewards back from insurance companies than you do. Like here, I see you've had insurance with us for 25 or 30 years. I see you've never caused an accident. You know what? Here's 6 months free, man. I don't know. Fucking something. Oh my God, here they come. You can see stuff is popping up around us here. I got to pay attention. This is how I usually get myself in trouble, is I start, like, I'm talking about something or venting or ranting, and I'm not really paying attention too closely. This is a 42. So let me shut up about insurance companies. Holy shit, I didn't know they come up this way. Back. Wow. That's why you mark stuff up. Dude, we have 5 tusks. I know I wasn't going to complain about it. You see how ridiculous this quest is, man? It is stupid that you need 18, and the drop rate's like 1 out of 6 or 7 if you're lucky. There's another one. Wow. So we have the skull, we have the axe, we have this one. This mystic's back up. We need to wait for them to fuck off. You know what? We're actually going to go back to this other camp. Let's go back to the camp up here. A little bit nervous down here. Dun, 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 dun. Wonder how many billions of dollars a year insurance companies make. It's probably an insane amount of money compared to how much they pay out. It's got to be ridiculous. We got somebody over here. A dwarf hunter. Doing the same quest. It's cool to see somebody. But we might be moving on.
Hello.
Yeah, he's doing the quest too. Yeah, we're probably going to move on. The other thing that happens because somebody else is here, you can have stuff respawn on top of you, and I don't really want to take that chance. Well, I actually cleared the camp here. What a legend. Some mystic, so we'll use our Viper Sting here. It's only rank 1 too. Wait, did I not get a rank up of Viper Sting? Would that be in Marksman? Yeah, we just have rank 1 there. Alright, what else do we have? Well, we'll get what we can get. What are we doing on time? About a half an hour in. So, I think what might have happened because that one mob wasn't marked up, I think he probably took on all 3 of them, I guess, and so the mark goes away after they're killed. But I feel like one of those packs we saw should have been marked up. Do. Go turn this quest in, but we're getting such great XP. We probably will turn it in at the end of the episode. We're still alive. Yeah. He's rocking their world. I'm going to see if he takes these mobs on here. See what he does with them. Here too. They're all warriors though. We got an axe thrower, but it'd be a pretty tough battle there. The axe thrower is ranged, of course. Not enough mana. Shit. Alright, let me drink up right now. Wonder where he went. That dwarf. It's hard to see him with the tall grass. But he left this guy up, or it just respawned. Oh, he's over here. There's the axe. Wonder if he's taking them on. Probably not, because he'd have mobs on him. Kind of want to watch to see if he does. Let's see how he would play it. Here he goes. Oh, he got him. Just switched his pet's aggro, I guess is what he did. Yeah, good hunter. This guy probably has fucking gear though, right? Makes a big difference. That's for fucking sure. There we go. Whoops. So I've changed that. Now I'm going to screw it up. Should be able to heal enough. Got one here? Yes, we do. Oh boy. I was in such a terrible mood last night. I did 3 recordings last night. 2 episodes of Fright Night and 1 episode of Red Dead Redemption. I was okay mood-wise during the recordings. Well, I also did New World. I was not in a good mood in New World. I try not to record when I don't have good energy. But sometimes I kind of have to because I want to get the videos out, you know, and maintain the schedule. But it was during the New World episode. I had to cut 20 minutes out of the episode because, not even kidding. So I'm doing this quest where I had to go into this little teeny temple and then kill a certain amount of things, and it says ascend the temple. For 20 minutes, I'm running around outside, jumping on rocks, trying to figure out a way up. I finally did a cutscene, and I looked it up, and they're just stairs inside the temple that I went into about 10 times. Just right around this little corner that I didn't see. And I'm fucking complaining. I'm bitching. Like such an idiot, man. So it's a fairly short... The New World episodes are typically an hour. That one's about 30 minutes because I cut so much out of it. Hopefully it doesn't come across too much. Not exactly sure why I was in such a bad mood. I think I was just tired and hungry, and I mean, it happens to me. I get like that. Here they come. We'll come over this way. We'll take this Mystic. We got a Mystic with them this time. Oh, he can't. Yeah, I love that they did that. So he started to heal because he had mana to do it. But by the time he finished the cast, Viper Sting had drained his mana and he couldn't finish it, which seems a little weird. But I guess it's because it's not instant. You know, he doesn't use the mana until he actually would get the cast off. So, but I like that. It's kind of nice. There's another Mystic. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. All that. Yeah. I was never a Bon Jovi fan, ever. I wasn't really into 80s. I mean, I was into 80s music, depending on what it is, but any kind of hair band, it was just such a hard pass for me. That really poppy type of music, I wasn't down for it. In the 80s, I was listening to Metallica, but I also liked Echo and the Bunnymen, some of the early Cure, stuff like that. The Smiths, I like the Smiths. Like that kind of darker music, but that like shit that you always heard on the radio, man, I couldn't get into it. You guys are probably like, yeah, well, we weren't born in the 80s. I was born before that. I was born in 1970, brother. Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, he's picking up a little bit. Maury's cracked foot is why you would slay these ogres. We won't be doing that. That is another drop rate that is fucking stupid. I've told this story so many times on the channel. I once killed over 100 of these ogres trying to get the cracked foot. Around 3 hours or something like that. It was fucking crazy. And the reason I know it was that many is because of kill count, the kill counter, the add-on that I have. Well, the pet just hit level 42. Now, I've got to go see the trainer to get his stuff, but what he gets, if we go to what's training, highly recommend this add-on. Whoops. Oh, it's 44. Wait. No. Down here, pet abilities. 42. Right here, these two. I wish it showed me how many training points it was going to be for him. It says the gold. That's not bad. I just don't know how many training points. So we could go do that. And I should take care of the pet. I definitely going to get the pet's abilities because he's our defense between life and death, essentially. So I'll tell you what, we're 45 minutes in. How close are we to Booty Bay? Not that close, but let's run down and do it. We'll finish this next episode, hopefully. Oh, he just went content there. Give him some food. We'll run down to Booty Bay, turn this in. Should be a nice little chunk of XP because it was an elite quest. Then I will hearth to Loch Madon, Delzamar, and we will fly to Ironforge. And we'll see the pet trainer. Good God, man. Look at this. We got all three of these mobs right here. It's fucking crazy. Like a death trap there. You imagine working on that camp and both of these, like you just get unlucky with that timing and both of those mobs pop up on you? We're just going to run away here. There we are. That's how you do that. Yeah, we got a pretty decent amount of XP. We were, I don't know, we were like somewhere between here, 5 and 6 bars, I think. Not too bad. I'm going to finish off my creatine water. It's like powdery at the bottom. Remember the first time I came through here on my very first character was a night elf, a druid, night elf druid. And I remember seeing this thing the first time coming through, and I was below level like a lot of people are when they first come through here. It's really cool how that worked out, how they did that. I was being attacked from the road and shit. I remember seeing this, like, what is this? I didn't know anything about PvP. I ran in there, and you get you get flagged, get the 2 swords and all that shit. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I got ripped. Got fucked up. That wasn't my first PvP experience, but I do remember my first PvP experience on that Night Elf Druid. I've talked about it on the channel before. December 2004. Never forget it. And back then, this is going to sound crazy, but because of how I am, PvP back then, when somebody would attack me, if I was flagged for any reason, I would, like, it was like I was in a fight in real life. My heartbeat would race. I would get short of breath. It was a really crazy reaction. But that's a trauma thing, you know. I don't get that anymore because I've PvP'd, you know, since the channel. I've kind of gotten over it and gotten comfortable with it. But yeah, I would shake. I would be shaking, and I know a lot of you are like, what are you talking about, man? I don't know. My trauma people might understand it. We'll do Pretty Boy Duncan next episode. Gotta be a little bit careful with that one, just because of that camp. It's set up a little bit. It's pretty risky. Well, it's just easy to pull multiple things, and we don't really want to do that. Give him another piece of food. remember seeing this for the first time. Like this kind of cool little thing here. It's like, how do you get in there? I tried to get in there. I was looking for a way in. Oh, we have 2 quests here. A delivery quest or something, I guess. Let's do a quick little repair here.
I've the finest wires in the land.
The finest. Wars, you say? Oh, I didn't even see we picked up that
See you soon.
green axe there. Be selling all of this. Hopefully. Oh, it's torn here. Oh, that's right. The goblin's up here. This should be the end of this quest line. He's going to be right here.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Be good. Keep it real.
Not as much as I thought we might get, but we'll take it. This goes to... Here we go.
Talk to me.
Back to Biddy Bang.
Glad I could help. Keep it real. Hurry back.
Alright. Alrighty. This is, Whiskey Slim's Lost Grog is the hinterlands. Not going to be there for a bit.
Yo.
I can't do that
Keep it real.
because we're not a miner. Do I hearth? Yeah.
Here there.
I think it's quicker. I think it's quicker just to hearth to Thousandmore. Yeah, it's a much quicker ride to Ironforge. It's only like a 1.5-minute ride or something like that.
Talk to me.
1:49.
Be good.
I love how all the flight masters, they all have like the NASCAR glasses. All the dwarves. No other dwarves like that in the game wear glasses. It's just the flight masters. I guess they do that to make them stand out or something, but it's kind of interesting. And it's such like, it's a current style of glasses, which is strange to me. I don't know. You'd think they would be something a little bit different. Oh, man. Got some work to do on my car. I'm going to try to patch the hood. It's got a hole in it. I had to cut it. Try to do some body work on it. I've done fiberglass work, you know, like body filler one other time, I think, in my life. Many years ago. I was like 19. So this would have been like 1989. But with YouTube, anything you want to know how to do, you can find a video on it. A couple other things. I got some little cosmetic stuff I need to do. All right. Military ward it is. Dun, 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 dun. Did I get whispered? No. It's like somebody whispered me. All right, we need the boy out.
Hi.
Hi. So I'm just going to spend the money on this. This is important.
Be good.
How much is it? Holy shit. So this is what I was talking about. This is why I have not given him these resistances. Because all this shit, little shit adds up. And the bite, 17. He's close to this. That would increase his armor by 550. I'm going to wait. That gives him 210 health. But that's 100. I'm going to wait and see if he can get these 5 training points. Or these 4. And we're going to give him the natural armor. But I'm going to save the gold for the other stuff right there. But we got to wrap this one up. Got some stuff done. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. I appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Iron Woman and myself. We'll see you in tomorrow's episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.